MMH Productions here. We're getting ready for movie night number 6, aka the premiere of Bowling Alley of Death and Nightmares Unleashed, the new fantasy horror feature film. But first, we're gonna make a quick stop at the Zombie Walk, see Ron, see some other fans, some friends, some family of the MMH. Got Bozo with me. Oh, that the real Bozo. He's in his outfit ready to go. So first, we're gonna go to the Zombie Walk. Then I gotta get my makeup done later, and then I'm gonna be heading to the theater early and start setting up. So, let the day begin.
Quick.
If the first one we did 2 and you're done at 4, and the next one you start by 7, and everything's already set up, I don't have to be back to 6. So I could go home. I can look at something to eat. I can sit there and talk. I can do whatever I want.
I can also just set up Q&A.
Step right over to our refreshment center for the most extravagant array of refreshment goodies ever assembled under one roof. Enjoy breathtaking, mouth-watering goodies, everything from a snack to a delicious full meal. At our refreshment center, you'll find a large variety of goodies to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, or your sweet tooth. So, hurry!
Hello everyone! Welcome to the premiere of Bowling Alley of Death and Nightmares Unleashed. I had to write down a couple notes so I can remember stuff about the film. All the money we raised today and from other festivals are going to be used for Nightmares Unleashed 2. We're going to try to start filming this summer. This particular version is the no nudity cut. We believe we got everything where we cropped everything up because we had different ages for this one. After this event, however, the DVD and all other future theaters and events will be the nudity R-rated cut. Woo! So when you'll notice the parts, it's going to be a little bit blurrier because we had to zoom in. So if you're like, that's a little blurry, that's the reason why. It took so long to actually make the film also because every scene had a little goof up here and there. The biggest part was the Vampire Masquerade. A lot of the audio we recorded was unaudible. You couldn't hear anything. All that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's about it. Enjoy the show.
Your attention, please.
This story is guaranteed to give you willies.
Nightmares Unleashed, and it's going to be a good one. I hope it becomes a blockbuster. Yes, indeed. I played a itty-bitty, teeny-weeny little part called Anthony, the crazy, demented doctor. Figure that one out. In this film, Matthew has helped us with many video projects over the years, both for the haunted and the kayak business. And his time and talents were always most appreciated. Thank you, my man. Including the startup of the Ghoul Running Kayak Adventures, which is now in its 5th season And new this year, we are producing a 2-day Ohio Pirate Con.
No! Stop! Let me go! No! Please! No! Let me go! Benjamin! Let me go! No!
See, Spot, run. Look, Jane, Spot is... greetings from Tromaville. I'm Lloyd Kaufman, president of Troma Entertainment and creator of the Toxic Avenger. And I'm here to tell you that it is a great privilege for me to introduce the amazing movie, Nightmares Unleashed. And guess who directed it? None other than my good friend, Matthew Mark Hunter. He's from MMH Productions. All I can tell you is this is one of the best movies that I, Uncle Lloyd, has ever seen, using the third person. That's because I'm old. And if you've seen Stanley Kubrick's The Shining, this is better. At any rate, thank you very much, and please recycle those bottles and papers. Troma Excelsior!
Well. Look what we have here. I'll be taking you with me. You did good, but we're gonna finish this at the haunted house.
House of horror.
Let's just say that child will be seeing their family again.
You kill children?
Well, I make some of them my slaves, and the younger ones are turned into balloon animals until they reach their right age.
Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Update. 4 missing children found miraculously in their own families' homes.
This is Joseph. Just like the man of your dreams. Awkward. Hey, Joseph, come on in, my dude. I'd like to introduce you to my daughter, Raven.
Hi, Raven.
Bowling Alley was nominated for Best Short, Best Editing. It won Best Score and won Best Kill at the Independent Horror Movie Awards. Nightmares Unleashed, as you like bowling and bowling. Nightmares Unleashed was nominated for Best Score, same festival, Best Kill, Best Special Effects, Best Feature Film, Best Director, Best Actress for Maddie, winner of Best Nudity, and winner for Best Original Concept. We do have a couple people with us. We have our camp counselors down at the end. We have, of course, Matthew, my doppelganger. We have Ed, who played one of the cult members. Matthew is Joseph. We have one of our kid actors, Clown. We have Raven, of course. We have two more of our clown kids. We have Jackson, who played Benjamin Bentley in the bowling alley. Sean, who did part of the Scarecrow on stilts, cult member, and some other stuff. And then Nick at the end was our fisherman killer. And Troy also was a cult member in the Mutation film also.
So, like, do you rent all these costumes, or do you own them?
All the costumes in the film are at my house still, yeah.
Wow.
My grandma made the tree costume, the Scarecrow costume, and then Ivy's mom made the Jester costume. And then we bought all the Vampire Masquerade outfits, and all the masks used were like pre-made masks, so I own all the masks too as well. All right.
What was everybody's favorite movie scene? Now that they've watched it all the way through, what was everybody's favorite
I'll go down the line this
movie?
way. Go ahead, start that way.
I like the whole thing. I mean, obviously my part was my best because it was my first one ever, but the whole thing was fun. Now we gotta get used to it. You're putting me on the spot. I don't like that. I hate that. Probably my favorite part was probably the wishes. Also, my whole scene was a lot of fun.
Troy?
Personally, for me, holding that shovel, being able to hit my boy Sean right in the face with the Scarecrow, feel good number. We gotta take that like 2 or 3 times, and each time I just
Straight up hit me in the face the first time, and I was not ready and just ate shit.
You live, you learn, you know?
Is your head okay?
Yeah.
I'm working on it. Some baby steps.
The whole cornfield scene, and also my death scene.
Well, it's hard to pick a favorite, of course. I always liked the vampire scene the most. We did shoot the scientist scene first, and we shot that one first for the original short film also. So that one really held the biggest place in my heart because I knew if we were able to knock out the scientist scene again, we'd be able to do it for the whole film, which we did. But editing that film all these years and seeing those scenes multiple times, I probably have the whole thing in my head already. But it's always fun. But now I'm just trying to get the part 2 lifted up. It's feeling good.
Mad scientist, for sure. Bill Foster. That's great.
Because I don't have any pockets.
Yeah, no, I gotta say when my boy Nicky whacked Sean upside the head with the shovel, that was hilarious.
I like when the fisherman just punches the shit out of me.
Let's say.
Well, you can't choose yourself, so I said.
Knocked her out, knocked her block off.
So what was your most expensive scene that you shot? What was the money shot?
Honestly, the most expensive was probably the Masquerade. It was the only scene that we paid for the location for. That's right down the street, actually, like 2 minutes away from here too, right down the road, the mansion. It's mostly the costumes that were the killer. Like the Scarecrow was probably, the mask was like $300 to trade it. The costuming was like $200 of stuff. Buying the stilts, all that kind of stuff. So it's really, like each monster we had to put money in, make their costumes original as much as we could. We didn't want to go all store-bought for everything.
At the end there in the fun house, what was the filming location for that?
That was Haunted Hydro.
That was Haunted
Everything at the Justice Funhouse was Haunted Hydro. It was a weekend shoot. The first day we did everything outside, and the second day everything inside the fire truck.
Was the lab at the Mohican?
Mohican was the lab, yeah.
Anything else?
There are 3 or 4 cut scenes. There's a scene where we see Troy kill the cult member. It just didn't work, but all the deleted scenes will be in bonus features. We see the camp counselors laying in the net dead. We cut that out because Raven screams and reacts to it. However, she's already been through so much, there was no need for her to react to seeing them dead on the ground again. There's a couple lines cut at the Vampire Masquerade with me and the Spider, and me talking to Troy because of the audio issues. So we lost a little bit of that. But really, that's about everything that we cut.
What was your favorite death scene from each film to film?
From bowling alley, my favorite kill is the last kill with the inside the actual bowling alley. If I was able to show the head smash, I would have loved to, but I didn't want to bloody up the bowling alley thing too much. It was either that or the actual head smash outside, of course. And then Nightmares, the harpoon's always a good one. And then the face rip off, of course. We love to bring on faces.
Yeah, that face kill was fucking mid, but
Yeah.